Hey everybody, it's Grandma. I'm back. I have a couple of nucs, get on the other side here, that I want to take a peek at. Let me grab my hive tool. I always seem to forget that before I get into these. And I'm just going to try to move real slow so I don't have to use any smoke. Just want to check in on these nucs, see how we're doing, see if we are making a queen yet. It's been 10 days now, so let's just peek in and see how the girls are doing. If I find eggs in here, that means they made a queen a while ago. They're already ticked off with me. And that the virgin queen came back and started laying, because I have over and over just put fresh eggs in here, not knowing whether they made one yet that was successful. So at this moment, I'm seeing a lot of nectar on here. And that's all I'm seeing on that frame, that they're bringing in nectar. So I'm going to set this one down. And let's go just a little bit deeper. This is our blue hive, the blue nuc that we started in the beginning. I shouldn't have clanked that down so hard. This was our first one. Look, there's a lot of brood. Ooh, guys, look what I'm seeing. Look at here. Can you see this? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see them? Eric, I think you can see them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I see 5 queen cells there. And I see a hive beetle. Let's squish it. Okay, so let me put that back down in there very carefully. There are 5 there. So it looks like we are on our way in the right direction with this. So now what I got to do is calculate when I put that last frame in there. See a lot of brood. I think it was a little while ago, so let's see here. There's 2 more, so that's 7. That's a lot of queens. That's exactly what I need. Awesome. 8, 9. This could solve all my problems, guys. Looks like I got 9. So now I'm going to go into the yellow one, and I'm going to check to see if they have anything going on. That's really good news. All right, so let me throw the top back on this one first, or I'll set it aside. So now if my yellow one doesn't have any queen cells, I'm going to move a frame of queen cells over here. Because it looks like I have 3 frames with queen cells on it in the blue hive. So that's phenomenal. So I might not need as many queens as I was thinking I was going to need. Purchase-wise, I might just be able to pull this off without. Okay, girls, move. Might be able to just pull this off without having to spend anything, which is really the best way to go. All these guys on my handle. Move it. Let's see if they have anything going on here. I can get it out. That frame is stuck. Alright. Nothing here. Nothing there. Set you guys down for a second. Nothing on that one. So remember, I'm looking for queen cells. Looks like I've got one here, but let's see if it's charged. There's two and they're not charged. So those, either they're way behind in the game, which is possible. And I don't see any there. I don't see any here. So let's put these guys farther forward here and let's give them one of those frames. Let's see here. Alright, so I am going to take this one here, which I don't see any queen cells on or anything. Just a whole bunch of little worker bees doing their thing. And I am going to open up the center of this hive here, or this nuc, excuse me. And I am going to take this, I'm going to move my camera over this way so you guys can see. And I'm going to take one of these frames from the blue nuc that has one, oops, don't drop it now, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there is, if you turn this around, you can see there's 3 queen cells on there and a whole bunch of brood. I'm taking this one and I'm putting it inside of my yellow nuc. And I'm going to move this in. I'm going to take this frame that was in here before and stick it back in here. And I'm going to place this one that I got from the other nuc in here very carefully. So that one is full and complete. Now, I know there's 2 frames in here with queen cells on it. So now what I want to do is I'm going to close up the yellow nuc. I have one more frame sitting down here. So I'm going to put this frame, turn you back over here, this frame back in the yellow nuc, and we are finished with the yellow nuc altogether. Make sure I'm not squishing nothing. Okay, so now these guys, sorry guys, it's awful tight in there. These guys should be good. We should end up with a queen in a matter of days here. Now the blue nuc, I still have 2 frames with queen cells on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the pink nuc and I'm going to see if the pink nuc, let me pull you up a little bit here. Let's see if the pink nuc has any, let's see if we can get a little closer here. Very unlevel ground. So we're going to see if the pink nuke has any, no, it's not staying up. There we go. Let's see if the pink nuke has any queen cells in it. If it doesn't, we're going to take one of the frames from the blue one that has queen cells on it. The wind just blew it over. Hopefully it'll stay. Let me see what's happening here. See if you guys have tried to make yourselves a queen. Everybody move. How hard, this is so high. Turn you sideways a little bit here. Oh. My goal in the next, hopefully 3 weeks, is to get all my hives queen right, which means that they all have a queen. Oop, hive beetle. Let's get rid of him. Okay, so I'm going to set this one down. See if there's any queen cells in here. I see, let's see what we got here. You see one queen cell right there. And I see that that's been chewed out, that's been chewed out. Oh, here's 2 more over here, guys. You see them? They're right there. So it looks like these guys are doing a good job taking care of themselves. And it's a possibility we might already have a virgin queen in here that's gone around and done these in, but we still have 2 more. So we'll see. It's a possibility she didn't make it back. You can see that one right there. That's a big drone. There's a lot of drones. There's one there. Those are the boy bees. There's one right there. Okay, so which side had the... Okay, this side has that. I gotta make sure I don't bump that and rip those up. So, I think that had either 2 or 3. I'll look at the video after. I gotta be very careful I don't damage those. I think I should be good. I just want to see if this has got a bunch. Oh, it does. Okay, there's like 2 more there. And so we're good with that. So my thought right now is to take, if we've got 1, 2, 3, so I'm counting at least 6, I think. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's go back on this one. Nothing there. We've got 1 opened up on the bottom here, but it looks like a cup. So that tells me that I can take 1 frame from here. I'm going to go back over. Let's go back over and we'll close up the blue hive. We've taken enough from there for right now. So we're going to close this one back up. Trying to get the tripod to stand up here. Bear with me for a second. Everything is on level. Let's see, we'll lean it against there. There we go. All right, so we have queen cells in the blue hive. We have queen cells in the yellow hive. We have queen cells in the pink hive. So now I am going to go to hive 7, see if we have a queen cell in there, because this one has actually been queenless. And just spread these queen cells out so everybody's got at least 2. I never even thought about the ground being so unlevel down here to video. Sorry about that, guys. It's making it a little more difficult. All right, so let's go into hive 7 and let's check to see if they have any queen cells. All right. No hive beetles there. Yeah, this is 2 boxes though, so I'm gonna have a lot to look through. Let me just pull this one out. Set it up there for right now. I'm just gonna quickly, carefully go through here. Nothing there. Because queens cost around here around $40. Let's see. Nothing there. Now what this hive is a combination between 2 nucs that I put together. A lot of brood hatching out here or merging. Oh, this is interesting. Look what I see in here, guys. Can you guys see this? There are eggs in there. So, we have a queen in here. I'm wondering if it's our queen from that we accidentally moved. So, as long as those don't end up being drones, then it's not a laying worker, and we have a queen. So we might be queen right on another hive, which would be phenomenal. I'm squishing you guys, sorry. Let me move this back. Get you some space, put you in there. All right, that is really good news. So 7 is most likely queen right. So we'll see what happens. All right, so, and I know 6 is because Ethel's in there. What do you say we, whoops, another frame to put in this? No, that's from somewhere else. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and give these guys a little bit of sugar water, as I have 2 things of sugar water still from the house. All right, so trying to think who. I'm pretty sure 3 and 4 are not queen right now. But I think I have time. It's just too hot to stay in the suit for very long today. So I think what I'm going to do is just put everybody back together. And that's pretty cool. It's frustrating when you have to go to bed at night and kind of worry about how you're going to get everybody queen right. When you just sort of wait a little bit, as long as you've given them what they need, and they'll do it. But I guess I didn't like the idea of having to buy any queens, so let me I'm putting a frame back in the pink one right this second, and I'm going to close it up. But it looks like everything is going pretty well. I just need to hang out, make sure each hive has what it needs, and then go from there. So that tells me very possibly queen right hives. Number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6, number 7. So we have most likely at least 6 queens right now, and that are laying and doing what they're supposed to do. So we just go ahead into this hive right now, Ethel's hive, real fast, and I'm just going to give them some sugar water, and then I'm going to get myself out of this suit because I'm melting. I did not put my ice vest on, and it is 80, I think it's in the 80s. So, all my friends down south, I'm not giving them soda, guys. I'm giving them sugar water. I just put it in the soda bottles so that I could store it in my refrigerator a little longer. Do not feed your bees soda. I am not doing that. All right. So that is really good news. So again, recap. Number 6, queen right. Number 7, most likely queen right. The orange nuke has at least 2 queen cells. Yellow nuke has at least 2 queen cells. Blue nuke has at least 6 or 7 queen cells. So that's where we stand right this minute. Thanks for being with me. And y'all have a really nice day. I'm going in to get a nice glass of water. See you later.